Okay, listen. So solving the system of linear equations by using matrix method. Here 2 by 2 linear equations are given, two linear equations are given, three linear equations also given. Here I am not explaining about that 2 by 2 matrices solving. Okay, so those questions you can solve yourself, and those questions also will not give maximum in exam. Okay, only will give 3 by 3 square matrix solutions only. Solving the 3 linear equations only will be given. Okay, so I will explain these some questions, and some questions of consistency and consistent and inconsistent. How to check the consistent and inconsistent. Okay, so remaining questions you have to solve. Very important these are. Let's see what is given here. Example 28. Example 28. Listen carefully. Okay, very easy. Very easy question. Okay, solve the following system of equations by matrix method. Solve the following system of equations by matrix method. Okay, so what are the system of equations is given here. 3x minus 2y plus 3z is equal to 8. 2x plus y minus z is equal to 1. Next, 4x minus 3y plus 2z is equal to 4. Okay, these three are the system of linear equations. Now these system of linear equations we have to solve by matrix method. By matrix method. By matrix method we have to solve them. Okay, so I already explained how to solve. So how we have to solve this one? See, listen carefully. First, what we have to write, this system of equation you have to write in matrix form. So the given system of equation can be written as matrix form. Okay, A is equal to, just write the coefficients. X coefficient 2, first equation you have to write first 1, y coefficient 1, z coefficient minus 1. Here minus is there, don't forget minus. Okay, next here, sorry, first what are first equation, this one, right? X coefficient 3, y coefficient minus 2, z coefficient 3. Clear? Next, second equation, x coefficient 2, y coefficient 1, right? Z coefficient minus 1. Clear? Next, here third equation, x coefficient 4, y coefficient minus 3, okay, z coefficient 2. Okay, it is A. Next, x is equal to x, y, z. Always like this only how to write. Okay, x. Next, B. Matrix B is a constant matrix. Right side values 8, 1, 4. 8, 1, 4. Okay, so that means that is this system of equations. However, this system of equations I wrote as matrix form. Yes or no? So these matrix form, how can it actually? As in the equations form, like as equations form. Okay, so A into x is equal to B you will get. So this implies x is equal to what you will get? A inverse into B. No need to do that procedure, pre-multiply by A inverse on both sides like that. No need to do. You can take directly. X is equal to A inverse into B. X is equal to A inverse into B. Just see here, x is equal to A inverse into B. Okay, to find these x matrix means x value, y value, z value. What we have to find here? A inverse we have to find. A inverse we have to find, and B also is there. So we have to multiply these two matrices. Then you will get one resulting matrix. So we have to equate this x matrix to that resulting matrix. Then you will get, from that one you will get x value, y value, z value. X value, y value, z value. So now to find A inverse, first what we have to find? We have to find that A. Now we have to find that A. Why we have to find that A first? Because here A inverse, we don't know A inverse is existing or not. How can you confirm that A inverse is existing or not? It is depend upon that A only. If we already proved one theorem, right? If that A not equal to 0, then what is it? That A not equal to 0, what is it? That is not equal to 0 means non-singular. Non-singular means A inverse exists. Whenever A inverse is existing, you can find x value, y value, z value. That means you can say find matrix x. Matrix x means solutions you can find. Are you understanding or not? Yes. So that A is equal to, how to find? Find that A 3 into 2 minus 3 into minus 1 3. Already minus is there 3, right? Minus of minus 2 is there, minus plus 2. 2 into 2 2s are 4 plus 4, right? Next plus 3 into minus 6 minus 4. Simplify this one. 3 into minus 1 plus 2 into 8 minus 6 minus 4 minus 10 minus 30, right? So here minus 3 plus 16 minus 30. So what will get that value? That A value minus 70. It is not equal to 0. Yes or no? That is not equal to 0 we got. Whenever you will say that A is not equal to 0, what do you say? A is, what do you say here? That is, A is non-singular. A is non-singular. So A is non-singular means A inverse exists. So we know that what is A inverse here. So A inverse is equal to 1 by that A into adjoint A. A inverse is equal to 1 by that A into adjoint A. First we have to find A inverse or not. To find A inverse, what we have to find? Adjoint A matrix we have to find. That we already find. Okay, adjoint A we have to find. How can you find adjoint A? How can you find adjoint A? Transpose of cofactor matrix. Transpose of cofactor matrix. I already explained some questions how to find adjoint A. Isn't it? Yes. Now I am going to find adjoint A here. Okay. See. What is the matrix A is given here? I will write again this one. Matrix A. What is matrix A? 3 minus 2, 3. 2, 1 minus 1. 4 minus 3, 2. This is matrix. Okay. Now what I am going to find here? Adjoint A I am going to find. Okay. Adjoint A is equal to, how can you find? Plus determinant. Right? Minus determinant plus determinant. Here minus determinant plus determinant minus determinant. Next here plus determinant. Here minus determinant plus determinant. It's a transpose. It is cofactor matrix. It's a transpose. Right? Now fill these values. First, for 3, what is that? 1 minus 1 minus 3, 2. Like this, right? Next, for minus 2, 2 minus 1, like this, okay? 4, 2. Right? Next, for 3, 2, 1, 4 minus 3. 2, 1, 4 minus 3, right? Next, for 2, right? Minus 2, 3, 3, 2. Minus 2, 3, minus 3, 2. Next, for 1, 3, 3, 4, 2. 3, 3, 4, 2. Next, for minus 1. What is that? 3 minus 2, 4 minus 3. 3 minus 2, 4 minus 3. Right? Next, for 4 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 3, 1 minus 1. Next, for minus 3. Just like that. Okay? 3, 3, 2 minus 1. 3, 3, 2 minus 1. Next, for 2, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 2, 2. Clear? Now simplify that. Here what is the front? 2 1 is a plus 2 minus 3 to minus 1 minus minus plus 3 1 is a 3. So our minus is there. Minus 3. Okay. Next what is the 2 minus of 4 2 to the 4 plus 4. Next plus 3 into 2 minus 6 minus 4. Okay. Next here 2 into minus of 2 to the 4 minus 4 3 3 is a 9 minus 9 minus minus plus 9. Okay. 3 2 is a 6 minus 12. Okay. Next minus of minus 9 minus minus plus 8. Next here 2 minus 1 into minus 2 minus 1 into minus 2 2 only 2 minus 3, right, plus it is here minus of minus 3 minus 6. Okay, here plus of 3 plus 4. Simplify and write them. 2 minus 3 minus 1 outside plus minus minus 4 plus 4 8 minus 8 minus 6 to minus 4 minus 10 plus to minus minus 10, right. Next here minus 4 to plus 9 5 minus 5. Okay. Next 6 minus 12 minus 6 minus 9 plus 8 means minus 1 is plus 1. 2 minus 3 minus 1 minus 3 minus 6 minus 9 minus minus plus 9 3 plus 4 7. This is transfer. Okay, it is adjoint. Still we did not get adjoint here. Why? Because we did not done still transpose. Now I am finding this adjoint here. Transpose of the matrix. Adjoint is equal to minus 1 minus 8 minus 10 minus 5 minus 6 1 minus 1 9 7. I done transpose also. Adjoint we got. Yes. So next what will we find? So what is A inverse here? A inverse is equal to 1 by that A into adjoint here. Okay. So what is A inverse here? We got that A also. What is the that A value? 1 by 17 I think so, right? Minus 17 we got. Okay. A inverse is equal to 1 by that A minus 17 into adjoint A matrix. What we get adjoint A matrix here? Minus 1 minus 5 minus 1 minus 1 minus 5 minus 1 minus 8 minus 6 plus 9, right, minus 10 1 7, right. It is A inverse. It is A inverse. So we got A inverse or not? Yes. So we got A inverse matrix. Next what we have to find? Now X is equal to A inverse into B. So substitute here. X is equal to, what is A inverse here? Minus 1 by 17. Minus 1 by 17 into minus 1 minus 5 minus 1 minus 8 minus 6 9 minus 10 1 7 into B. What is B here? B matrix 8 1 4. 8 1 4, right. Yes. Now multiply these two. Multiply these two. First row first column, second row first column, third row first column. Here minus 1 by 17 I am giving like this only. Multiply here. Minus 1 into 8 minus 8 minus 1 into minus 5 into 1 minus 5 minus 1 into 4 minus 4. First line, first row first column is over. Next second row second column. Minus 8 into 8 minus 64 minus 6 into 1 minus 6 9 into 4 plus 36, right. Minus 10 into 8 minus 80 plus 1 plus 28 plus 28. Okay. Yes. Simplify this one. Minus 1 by 17 into 8 plus 12 minus 17. Okay. Simplify this one. 34 minus 34 I think so. Minus 34 minus 51 minus 51. Third one is minus 51. Right? What it is? X. X means x, y, z equal to. Clear? Matrix X here. Matrix X means what I wrote to? X, Y, Z I wrote to. Now multiply inside. Multiply inside. What will get? What will get? Minus 1 by 17 into minus 17. 1. 1. Minus 34 into minus plus 34 by 17. 2. Minus plus 51 by 17. 3. 3 times you get answer. So x, y, z is equal to 1, 2, 3. Therefore, what is x value here? 1. What is y value here? 2. What is z value here? 3. So hence it's solved. So you got what we got here? X value, y value, z value. Did you get this one? So like this manner we have to solve the linear equations by using matrix method. Very important and very easy. Very important. Very easy. Okay. So like this I will solve one more question. Okay. It is the end question. Some questions are given. Word problem questions are given. Some information will give. We have to solve them. Okay. That means we have to make linear equations. Here he will not give directly linear equations. We have to make the linear equations and you have to solve the equation. Solve linear equations. Same procedure. Okay. Just come to the next question. What is the question? Example 29. Example 29. Okay. What is the example 29 is given here? What is the example 29 is given here? The sum of three numbers is 6. The sum of three numbers is 6. Sum of three numbers. So example 29 is okay. Sum of three numbers equal to 6 is given. So we don't know what are the three numbers. We don't know what are the three numbers. So that numbers I am taking as let the three numbers. Three numbers are x, y, z. First what is given? Sum of the three numbers x plus y plus z equal to 6 is given. Sum of three numbers equal to 6. And next. And so in that linear equation, one linear equation we got or not? Two more are there. We have to find. To find them, some information is given here. See what is given. If we multiply third number by 3. If you multiply third number by 3. If we multiply third number by 3 and added second number to it, then you will get 11. See, just see. If you multiply third number by 3, third number is z now? 3z, right? Third number by 3 and add second number to it. To this one second number means y. Then what will get? You will get 11. You will get 11. Okay, next. By adding first and third numbers. By adding first and third numbers. First number x, third number z. By adding first and third numbers, we get double of the second number. Double means 2 times of second number. 2y. 2 times of second number y. Okay. So 2y you will get. Okay. Represent it algebraically. Represent it algebraically means like this you have to write is asking. So we represented them algebraically and find the numbers. Find the numbers using matrix method. Find the numbers. Numbers means what those are? The three numbers we are taking this. Find the numbers. These numbers is asking by using matrix method. By using matrix method, find them. By using matrix method, find them. So we have to find them means we have to solve this system of equations. We have to solve this system of equations. How can you solve that one? So just to see this one, how I am writing here. X minus 2y plus z is equal to 0. Z is equal to 0. Now this system of equations you have to solve by using matrix method. By using matrix method. So how can you solve? To write that one, the given system of equation can be written as the given system of equation can be written as how can I write matrix form? Okay, what is that one? A is equal to, write the coefficients only. What is the first equation? It is first equation, right? What is second equation? It is second equation, right? It is third equation. write carefully. What is first equation? X, Y, Z only. So x coefficient 1, y coefficient 1, z coefficient also 1. 1, 1, 1. Next, second equation. Here x is not there. X not there means x coefficient not there. 0. Y coefficient 1, z coefficient 3. Next here, x coefficient 1, y coefficient minus 2, z coefficient 1. Okay, and matrix X is same. X, Y, Z. Next matrix B, constants. Write the constants. Right side 6. Here, second equation 11. Third equation 0. 6, 11, 0. 6, 11, 0. Okay, so it is system of equation. So this system of equation, how can I write? Ax is equal to B. So that implies x is equal to A inverse into B. A inverse into B. Now what we have to find here? A inverse we have to find. To find A inverse, we don't know is A inverse existing or not. So to check that is A inverse existing or not, what we have to find? That A we have to find. Find that A. Find that A. Means A inverse we know. Now that means we know that A inverse is equal to 1 by that A into adjoint A, right? So to find that one here, now what I am going to find here? That A I am going to find. That A. Find that A here. Find that A. 1 into 1 is 1 minus 2 3 is minus 6, minus plus 6, right? Minus 1 into 0 minus 3 plus 1 into 0 minus 1. Simplify this one. 6 plus 1 7. 7 into 1 7. It is plus 3. It is 1 minus 1. So what I got? 3 9. 10 minus 1 9. So that A. That is not equal to 0. Not equal to 0. Not equal to 0 means that A not equal to 0 means what you got here? A is non-singular. That is A is non-singular. Non-singular means A inverse exists. A inverse is exists. Okay, A inverse is existing. To finding A inverse, first what we have to find here? 1 by that A into adjoint A. So that I already found. Adjoint A we have to find. I already explained how to find adjoint A. Now I am going to find adjoint A matrix here. Just to see. I am writing again here matrix A. Matrix A here. 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 3, 1, minus 2, 1. This is matrix A. Now I am going to find adjoint A. Adjoint A means transpose of cofactor matrix of A. Okay. So adjoint A. Adjoint A equal to, how we have to find it? I already explained to you what is the procedure. Okay. Yes. Plus determinant minus determinant plus determinant. Next minus determinant plus determinant minus determinant plus determinant minus determinant plus determinant. It is a transpose. It's a transpose. So write 1 by 1, 1 by 1 for 1. 1. Yes. 1, 3, minus 2, 1. Okay. For 1. 0, 3, 1, 1. Right? For 1. First row. Okay. 0, 1, 1, minus 2. So like this manner, when also you have to write. So you can write yourself them. Right? I will explain here. I will give here directly. I already solved this question. Okay. Minus of 1, 1, 1, minus 2, 1. Next 1, 1, 1, 1. Next here 1, 1, 1, minus 2. Next simplify this one plus 1, 1, 1, 3. Next 1, 1, 0, 3. 1, 1, 0, 1. 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Yes. So simplify this one. and find the values. 1 is a 1 plus 6, 0 minus 3, right? 0 minus 1 minus a plus. So 1 plus 2 minus 1 minus 1. Here minus of minus 2 minus 1. 3 minus 1. Next minus of 3 1 is a 3 minus 0. Here 1 minus 0. So adjoint equal what will get here? Adjoint equal to, write that value 7. I will write that value. Okay, 7 3 7 3 minus 1 minus 3 0 3 2 minus 3 1. It's transpose, right? Don't forget transpose. Okay, next now transpose that one. 7 3 minus 1 minus 3 0 3 2 minus 3 1. This is adjoint. Okay, transpose. So it is adjoint. 7 minus 3 2 3 0 minus 3 minus 1 3 1. Next, what we find here? Whenever you got adjoint A, now find A inverse. A inverse is equal to 1 by det A into adjoint A. Substitute here. 1 by det A value what we got? 9 we got. 9 we got into adjoint A. Write the matrix. 7 minus 3 2 3 0 minus 3 minus 1 3 1. Right? It is A inverse. Now what we have to find? Substitute these values in equation. A is equal to A inverse into B in this equation. So substitute here. X is equal to A inverse means 1 by 9 into 7 minus 3 2 3 0 minus 3 minus 1 3 1 into matrix B. Matrix B you got 6 11 0. 6 11 0. Now multiply them. 1 by 9 keep like this. First row, second row, third. 7 into 6. 42 minus 3 into 11 minus 33 plus 0. Okay, 3 into 6 18, 0 into 11 0 minus 3 into 0 0. Right? Next, minus 1 into 6 minus 6 3 into 11 plus 33 plus 0. Okay, simplify this one. 1 by 9 into 42 minus 33. 9 or not? 9. 18. Here 33, 24, 29, no? 27, no? 27, right? Yes. Now it is x. X means here what I am writing here? X, y, z. Multiply 9 into 1 by 9. 1, 2, 3. We got here also x, y value, z value 1, 2, 3 you got. X is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, z equal to 3. Hence proved. Hence proved. I'm sorry, not proved, hence solved. So we find x value, y value, z value. Like this manner we have to find. Okay, very important, and some more are there. I will explain in next class. Okay.